Hi. Oh dear. Why is this always so hard? Okay, I need this here. There we go, okay. Hi, how's it going? As usual, I'm super unprepared, even though I started like 40 minutes before this, trying to get ready. It still wasn't enough time. I realized somewhere in that 40 minutes that I hadn't eaten dinner yet, and I was in a situation where it was going to take me a bit of time to prepare and eat it, so I kind of speed ran that, but I'm here now, so here we go. 5 minutes late. Alright, that's not too terrible. Yeah, because if I'm going to sit here for 3 hours, I needed some food in me. Hey people, how's it going? Alright, cool. Let's see, what do I need to adjust? Things are pretty good, I think. I'm going to be a little bit scattered. Right, so I said after last time that I didn't need to grind, but I decided to do it anyway just to smooth out the experience a bit. So this was my old save file, now I have one at level 15. I've evened out everybody's experience level again. Let's see how good a job I did at that. So we got 4949, 4832, 4935, 4949. Okay, so it's pretty close. John is now slightly in the lead. Right, okay, so 3 more level ups. The HP scaling on the monk class is apparently kind of annoying. He still has only 244. My white mage has 295. So yeah, he's a bit low. Yes. Oh boy, so many things to pay attention to. Yeah. Hi everybody. Can I zoom this in? Yes. Okay, this is fine. Alright, so, anyway, so what oh, I'm at Cornelia. That's interesting. Why am I here? I'll bet I had a reason. So I have 99 potions, 50 antidotes. Oh yeah, Melmond does not have an item shop, which is kind of weird. There we go, that's better. Okay. Yeah, there's no item shop in Melmond. I think it might be that destroyed building that we saw. Right. Okay, let's go this way. Anyway, yeah, so I came back to Cornelia to sleep at the cheap inn and buy items and stuff, after having gone back and forth a few times between Melmond and the Earth Cave. So I got down there, I looted the place pretty good. All the stuff we'd seen, I actually picked up. And, sorry, adjustments still need to be made. I'm almost there. Right. I did a test fight against the vampire and obliterated him before he got a chance to attack, so I might have overdone it a little bit with the leveling, so sorry about that. But again, it'll smooth out things for the rest of the game. Oh, I remember why I was there. So I wanted to go shopping for magic, and also check if the, what was it, Mithril Sword is better for Jeff. I don't think it is, but I want to check. Because I have a bunch of money now. Yep, that's fair. Yeah, I know this is a non-ideal time slot, but if I want to do it sometime in the middle of the week, then it's going to have to be sometime in the middle of the week in an evening. So this is about the best I was able to do. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to, I think Elfheim had a bunch of magic that I hadn't learned yet. Since I have the money for it, I want to fill out my levels, what is it, 3 and 4 spell slots? I think 4 is the only one I need to still buy. Alright, where's this place? Ah boy. Time-wasting encounters. Gogler's trying to waste even more time. It's fine. Everything's okay. You know what? Let's not bother with this encounter. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. Oh boy. Well, Okay, I guess I'm not just gonna leave. Fine. I'll fight. I don't want to use black magic right now, even though it could wipe this out real quick, because I want to save my spell points for the Earth Cave. I guess I could go sleep again, but I don't want to. So anyway, right. Plan is to go straight to the Earth Cave, obliterate the vampire again, see what's behind him, and then I'm pretty sure I know where the story goes after that. All of that stuff is going to go super quick since I'm level 15, and I shouldn't have to grind again for a while. So today, at the very least, we should reactivate the Earth Crystal, and probably a bunch more. I don't need to go shopping for spells right now, strictly speaking, but now seems like a good time. So I'm gonna do it. Alright. So I want to check the weapons shop real quick. Just in case this mithril sword is actually amazing. It's only 4,000, attack 23. It is better. What is your attack currently? You know what, I'm just gonna buy that, I think. I have so much money that, like, that amount doesn't even matter if it is a waste. And it says it upgrades. So how does that look? So you got the worm killer. Oh yeah, 4 more attack, no loss in accuracy. That's nice. That is a good upgrade. Okay, cool. So I got a small but not insignificant weapon upgrade for him. Alright, magic. I have all the level 3 spells I'm gonna need, I think. Oh, hi. Oh right, you're the prophet who's just waiting. Wait a minute. Weren't there a couple of people in this town who said that? Like you, too? 2 elven prophets are here. Yep. Yeah, I got a lot of money. Okay, so you currently have... You have 2... Okay, so you have haste and ice 2, so I can get muddle or sleep 2. I like muddle. Yeah, enemies attacking each other sounds great, although... No, so sleep 2 is still one single target. It says foes, so I'm hoping muddle might be multi-target. I'm gonna do that. As for white magic, what do I have there? I do not have Esena, and I decided it would never be a good idea. So I guess that would be Fear, No Ice, and Vox. Sure. Sounds good. Okay. So that's those spells. Did Melmond have magic shops? Yeah, it had level 5 ones. I can't cast level 5 yet. The other thing I might do with all the skill is to buy the knight armor for Jeff. Strictly speaking, I don't think he needs it, though. I might be better off just saving my money. Ah, I was having trouble clicking my unmute button. Okay, I'm back. Right, so level 5 magic. I can't actually use it yet, but I'll be able to soon, I hope. So it might be a good investment just so that I can... Well, but no, I'll have to stay at an inn anyway to be able to use it. Let's not bother. Okay. So, Earth Cave. Let's take out that vampire. You know what? This is not worth it. Then again, if I'm this Oh, right. So apparently at this level, enemies start running away from me. None of us want to fight each other. Let's just go our separate ways. Yes, definitely lots of items that are going to cost more. Money... I don't think money ever stops being an issue here. Enemies keep getting first strikes, and it's a pain. I'm going to use Dia here. Well, I guess I'm not. Okay, I'm going to use Fire 2, just because I don't want to deal with this. If you can get that off before you get paralyzed. Wow, this is annoying. There we go. Okay. Wasn't even worth that much. This is coming out as a bit of a design issue in this game. There are a lot of enemy encounters that are really enemy strikes first, are you serious? That are really just made to annoy me as much as possible. Anything that paralyzes, pretty much. Oh look, this happened again. Oh look, this is happening again. Okay. Earth Cave. Let's go. Gonna do one of these just outside. Alright, Terra Cavern, that's what they call it here. Let's see, the way down is mostly right and down. Oh yeah, that Mythical Sword's nice. I guess that's the first time I got to use it. So at this level my Black Mage is hitting twice, for whatever that's worth. He has become a much more effective combatant because of it, so that's nice. White Mage is still only hitting once, which is fine. Alright, so way down. I looted this place as well as I could from, without going behind where the vampire is. I got... Wait, what's this? New stuff? I guess I haven't looked at that since I opened the Mystic doors. Oh, I'm missing something in Mount Dwergar. Oh, I know, right. It's what Smith is going to give me. So I can't get that yet. I'm missing a location, too. Huh. Yeah, 4 fighters would be nice. They wouldn't be able to heal anybody until they got to be knights, so you just have to rely on potions, pretty much. There's a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, there are a lot of layers to this place. This is not going to be my last visit to this place today. Gonna go down, then back up, then back down again. It'll be a little bit, though. I do wonder how 4 fighters would scale. I expect it would be actually pretty easy throughout the entire game. But you wouldn't benefit from... I'm hoping magic gets really good later. It's getting pretty good now. Like, if you run into a group of 9 enemies, 4 fighters would have no way to dispatch them in fewer than 3 turns. That is the replay value of this game, pretty much. Trying different party compositions and seeing how well they work. Okay, so I think I more or less know the route here. Going this way is reasonably quick. I remember when gargoyles were scary. They're not anymore. What happened? I wasn't paying attention. Hang on. So I'm going to attack you, you, and you? Something like that. You only hit once. That's unusual. Did you try a party of 4 farmers? That'd probably be pretty hard. I haven't actually tried playing as a farmer yet. One of these days I will. Move, bat. Move, bat. Alright, so this is B2, right? One more floor for now. Move, bat. Since running is so unreliable, and magic is so, such a scarce resource, I just don't have good ways to quickly deal with encounters like this, so I just pretty much have to do it the slow way. Okay. Stairs should be down here. There they are. I saw them for a second. Enemy strikes first. Ah, you're gonna poison me, aren't you? You know what? I am gonna use magic here. Or maybe they'll run away from me. I'm okay with that too. Well, that didn't even finish them. Okay. I shouldn't do that. I should use magic for this. Because magic, if I'm going to be sleeping at an inn anyway, is essentially free, and potions are never free. Oh, that was worth a decent amount of money. That's nice. Let me just, in case something weird goes wrong, go ahead and memo here. Oops. Alright, so just go around the spiral, don't get distracted. Over on the east side, I think there was a chest with just some money in it or something. Nothing super exciting. Oh no, I think I remember what it was. There was one chamber in here that contained a chest guarded by a Noma, which contained one single potion. It was silly. Okay, health is a little lower than I'd like. I ran out of Cure 1s, I'm gonna save my Cure 2 and heal, so just potion a few times. Good enough. Move, bats. Always in my way. I remember when Pisco Demons were scary. They can still do a bit of damage, but they go down so quick, it doesn't really matter. Stay there, bats. Don't move, for once. That room is full of bats. Ah. Almost there. Just a little bit more walking. You know what I should have bought before I came here? It wouldn't have helped me. I could have bought the warp spell, but I can't cast it yet, so never mind. Doesn't matter. Because it would be nice to have a quick way out of here. I'll buy warp before I go anywhere else, just in case I do level up and can make use of it. This way? Nope, not that way. All these dead ends do have significance. They force me to take more steps and get into more encounters. Okay, vampire, just in here. Here we go. Alright, so let's be at full strength for this, just in case he doesn't get obliterated immediately. That's close enough to full strength. Okay, so, vampire. All living creatures were born to die. The seal cannot be lifted, and so the earth shall rot. This is no place for the likes of you. Allow me to free you from your miserable mortal state. Alright then. So he gets boss music. I'm just gonna have everybody attack once. Okay, he might get to do something. Okay, he hits that hard. That's not insignificant. And he heals, that's interesting. And he gazes, okay. At least he's getting to do something. Alright, so let's pretend this is a serious encounter. Dia 2 and Ice 2. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. So, in this game series, they didn't really figure out how to do boss encounters until the third game, I think. In the original, there was no boss music. Every battle just played the same music. You couldn't tell what was supposed to be a boss. Okay, I got a Star Ruby. That's what it's called. Cool. So the, boss, non-boss distinction was added in this remake, basically, by giving them different music. So that's an all-new track. Everything else you're hearing is a remix of the original NES music. Was it 50 every time? That's interesting. So there was no randomness to the potions in that version? Yeah, those self-heals are really tiny. And yes, I see the Grimrock discussion. I'm reading it. I'm trying not to say out loud too much stuff that's super off-topic, but feel free to chat about off-topic stuff. I enjoy having the company. But just for future viewers of the video, I'm trying not to be too rambly about other stuff. But yeah, it's totally fine. And I guess future viewers of the video can see the chat, so it's okay. Alright, so there's actually technically no reason to go back here yet. Oops, that's the wrong thing. But I'm going to, because I want to show something. So if I go all the way back here. So Vampire's dead. According to the people in Melmond, he was the cause of the earth rot. He said something about the earth rotting. So as far as we know, he should have been the source of the problem, and we dealt with him, right? Werewolves heal too. That does sound like something Grimrock fan would say. That's perfect. Okay, so back here. Here's a weird looking thing. I can't walk into it. A stone plate rests on the floor. It seems to emanate an evil force. That's all it says. So weird, mysterious thing on the ground there. What could that be about? Alright, so now I just have to walk back out of this dungeon. Because I don't have the warp spell yet. It's fine. It'll just take a moment. I'll take as direct a path as I can. Let's see, right, so I got the star ruby there. Let's look at it. Huge sparkling red gem. Okay. Here was a thing I think I never... No, I did go into there. There's a Noma encounter there. I'm not sure what was in the chest, but it was nothing super amazing. Ochre jelly. Hey, that's new. Okay, let's see what it thinks of physical attacks and see what it thinks of magic attacks. Okay, it will die to physical damage. Didn't do much damage with magic there. I mean, Bolt 1 is pretty weak, but it's not that weak, so I think it has a lot of magic defense, probably. Bestiary will tell me. Interesting. I think... I want to say high potions are sold at Crescent Lake, which is a place that I technically have access to right now, I believe. I might go there... I will go there pretty shortly. Oh man, look at all these. I haven't looked at any of those. Mummy! Okay. Oh, they resist paralysis and confusion. Interesting. Wraith, Anaconda, Hyenodon. Oh, Hyenodon. That's something I fought on my own, I think. Or maybe the Lesser Tiger. Yeah, apparently someone read the word tiger and drew that. Which is a little bit surprising to me, but okay, if you say so. I don't know what kind of tiger has a mane and is like yellow and red. Anyway. Noma resists lots of stuff. I thought I've looked at you before, but I guess not. Troll. Yeah, I thought I'd looked at all of this. Maybe I did, and then I died, and... Here we go. Ochre jelly. Weakness, ice and fire, and I used lightning on it. Good job, me. Magic defense, 55. Regular defense, 6. Okay, so they have really low defense. Oops. Resists quake, of course, because they're flying. And vampire. Okay, so that much stuff. 156 HP. Why is that so low? That's like... That's tiny. Like, Noma has more than that. Noma had 288. Wow. Okay. So vampire is very, very weak in the health department. Spiderweb Software. I have taken a look at those games and might be interested in playing them at some point. Would you recommend them? Would they make okay LPs, in your opinion? If you have an opinion? None of these ogres are dead. They should all be dead by now. I'm allocating my attacks badly. A lot of text, yes, I have heard that. And I've heard the writing's not, like, super good. But I'm okay with bad writing. It can be fun in its own way. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I like reading things. Unless it's a very certain kind of bad writing, I'm cool with reading it. Man, I'm just not putting down the damage on these guys. Everybody's only hitting once. So I'm pretty sure the, oh, ouch, you might die. I guess I should pay attention to that. I'm pretty sure the way the hit system works is, like, it rolls for a number of hits, and then for each one of those hits it does an individual damage roll. So, hitting 3 times has 3 individual damage rolls that are added together. That's my understanding. It doesn't really communicate that very clearly, though. Sure, that's fine. Give one to Hill. He didn't really need it. Okay, that's what I've done with my magic. Hope I don't need to cast Dia anywhere because I've used all the points. Move bat. All the points I would spend on it. Grey ooze, okay. So the ochre jelly in Final Fantasy I Advance was called Grey Ooze and had a blue graphic. Well, in a world where tigers are like bright yellow and red and have manes, I guess that's not too illogical. See, the annoying thing about this is I'm gonna have to run in and out of this cave again before I'm done with it. Maybe I'll level up and get access to the warp spell by then. I hope so. Status ailments. Oh, like for the multiple hits? Interesting. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, so maybe two hits gets 2 rolls on, like, whether to poison or whatever. Hey, don't do that. Okay, so these are the ones that paralyze. I'm glad I have fire. I have no more fire, but I do have ice. Hey, level ups are happening! Okay, so the dude who is slightly in the lead is leveling first. Alright, and now that I'm off this floor, things get less dangerous. B2's enemies are not as bad. That would be nice, but unfortunately not here. I'm tired of dealing with you. Just ice too. Okay, that's fine. If Ellen doesn't miss, that chieftain should die. Good. Alright, Jeff. Some more health. Oh, John actually gained a decent amount of health. That's good. Ellen gained a small amount. Alright, HP plus 2. Strength, agility, intelligence, endurance, luck. Oh man, he got all sorts of stuff. And I do have a level 5 spell slot now. Nice. Okay, so as soon as I get back to Melmond, I will want to buy Warp. That's the most important spell to get. Jeff has a crazy amount of health now. Good for him. I'm not dealing with this. I'm out of here. Well, okay, so if this happens before running happens, then do that. Running happened first. That's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna go this way, I think? Yeah, maybe. Move that. Ah! Those are the real enemies in here. Except I can't fight them. All I can do is push against them slightly and hope they move. Enemy strikes first. I'm not dealing with this. I'm leaving or ice 2ing. Or maybe they'll leave. Okay. 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 Well, it's reduced itself to a manageable amount. All the snakes are afraid of me. Alright, I was thinking I might not even need to bother curing this poison, but that would make the screen too annoying and flashy, so I'll just deal with it. Okay, this way, and exit should be here-ish. Yep. This run button does cause me to make missteps occasionally, but I think it's worth it. Yes, pretty much all the Final Fantasy games in order. Now, that's... there's a big asterisk next to that. It's complicated. So, The order is... The thing that I haven't fully worked out is what to do with spin-offs, mostly. Spin-offs and direct sequels. I would kind of like to just do all the numbered ones in order and then go for the spin-offs, but the problem is I really, really think I need to play Final Fantasy Tactics right in the middle at the time that it came out, because it sets up some stuff that happens in 12. And I also need to play Tactics Advance. So at the very least, Tactics and Tactics Advance will be inserted into the order. But there were a bunch of side games that I could just do in release order. I don't know. It's a little bit up in the air, but yes, at the very minimum, all numbered games, Tactics and Tactics Advance. Probably Tactics A2, and there's a bunch more that I'm pretty certain I really want to play. But the order is a bit up in the air still. Yeah, probably not gonna play the rhythm game. Probably not. But I would not say definitely not, just probably not. It is possible that I might. See, what I might end up doing, we'll see. We'll see how well this goes. Like, it's optimistic even to think that I'll get through my initial plan of going through all the numbered games. But I'm not sure what'll stop me other than time. Oh man, on a dance pad. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Tactics is so good. I'm super looking forward to those. They're really, really hard though, so that's gonna be a major challenge. And in at least the first Tactics game, I know enemies' levels scale with your own levels, so doing what I'm doing here to just grind off screen and get extra power is not really as much of an option, because when I get stronger, everybody else does too. I can gain more skills. I won't be using the JP scroll glitch, for those of you who know about that. I want to play without it. But that does mean some grinding, and grinding means enemies get stronger. I just have more varied tools to deal with them. Oh yeah, for sure. Yep. And like so far I've been super into this. This has been a really exciting process. And even this that I'm playing right now, it's one of the least exciting games in the series. Like, it's good for that series history, and it's interesting in its own way, but it's not the thing that I'm excited about doing here. But still, I'm having a real good time with this. Not to diminish this, it's just I think I'll have an even better time with the other ones. Let me go magic shopping first, just so I can get that saved. Oh, let me talk to people. Can you be the Light Warriors? Yes, that's us. So you called us the Light Warriors. The vampire is dead, yet the earth is still decaying. It's verdure? Hold on a second. I am looking up this word. Verdure, noun, greenness, especially of fresh, flourishing vegetation. Okay. If you say so. That's a choice. Huh. Yeah. Yep, I'm happy with it. Okay, cool. So, you can cast these spells. I want all of these. Okay, so this is obviously top priority. Have to have Life 1, absolutely. Knight can't cast any of these, so I'm gonna have to do without one of these. That doesn't look incredibly good. It looks pretty good, but not, like, super amazing. Dia tends to be really good. What's the description of Dia 2? Maybe I'll do without Heal 2. I kinda want it, though. Dia 2, 40 to 160. 33 to 66, so Cure 2 is pretty weak. 40 to 160, 33 to 66. 60 to 240, I need this. This has to be done. So that it's between Cure 3 and Heal 2. I'm gonna go with Cure 3. Heal 2 looks real weak. Oh yeah, yeah. I have at least a few, I think, on my In the Groove machine that I could play. I think somewhere. Okay, so Warp 1. That's the top priority. What? I need to be a wizard for this. Oh no, I'm only a mage. Oh, well, that's disappointing. Okay, so a mage can cast Fire 3. I do want that for sure. Pretty sure I would rather... Well, see, now... I have trouble seeing myself using either Poison or Slow 2. The success rate of spells like this in this game is just so vanishingly low that it just seems not worth it to get that. Same for status effects, really. They almost always fail. It's really annoying. Yeah. I really, really want Warp. Would I benefit from either of these right now? Hang on. Instantly annihilates foes. Foes plural. Okay, is it multi-target? If it's multi-target, then I want that one. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait a moment on that. Talk to people in town a bit more first. Why don't you stop by my pop's shop? Oh, by the way, I visited the dancer in Cornelia, and she said, sorry, I have no more rumors for you. So her job as a guide is done, apparently. Even with the vampire gone, the earth continues to decay. Could this mean someone else is behind it? An old man named Sada lives in a cave on the southern edge of this land. He's very wise and may have the answers you need to why the earth is rotting. Alright, Jim still hasn't found anything. Some kind of rock to launch the ships in the air, yep. Advanced civilization in the northern lands. Actually, what? I'm not sure what that's about yet. Titan eats rocks. Precious gems are his favorite. He can eat them forever. Devil's Tail just went there. This here Melmond used to be known for its beauty. Is there anything worthwhile in here? Oh, the knight armor. Do I want that? Knight's armor. It's so expensive, so defense is 34. I have enough of those already. So 34 compared to... remove. Whoa. That's way, way, way less. I want that knight's armor. Yeah, I want that knight's armor. Let's get it. I'm gonna say this is a worthwhile investment, I think. Oh man, so many messages. Hey Brian, how's it going? You missed me killing the vampire and then coming back to Melmond. I did the first half of the Earth Cave. Yes, I got Fire 3, yep. Okay, Knight's Armor. I hope this is a good investment. It sure is expensive. Yeah, that's a lot of defense. So my evasion goes down to, like, very little. Yeah, you will never evade anything. Are you armored well enough for that to be worth it? I hope so. I hope so. I could sell it back and get a lot of my money back, I guess, too, if I really wanted to. Alright, so my plan was go to the inn, sleep and save, so that I get a point in level 5 magic. I'm gonna do a memo save after this. Buy poison, do it in a test battle, and see if it's single target or multi-target. If it's multi-target, then I want... let's see, I want this save. If it's multi-target, then I do want it. If it's single target, then I'd rather have slow 2, I think. Yeah, money is for spending. There are a lot of things to spend it on. I think if I went to Crescent Lake right now, I could... oh right, there's no item shop here. I could buy high potions, and I could probably spend all the money I have right now on those. Okay, so right, I'm gonna do... I mean, I have a hard save, so strictly speaking I don't need one of these, but it's just easier. So memo, poison. Let's see how that does. So let me get in a fight. Any fight will do. Forest has higher encounter rate, right? Dudes. Dudes. Come on now. Wait, I got experience for that. I get 1 experience for every enemy running away from me. That's kind of funny. Oops, didn't want to step there. Yeah. The reason they're not worth it is just because the success rate is so low. But if this targets everything in the battle and kills immediately, then it might be worth it in some situations, but what situation would that be? Okay, so everybody do nothing. The way that I do nothing here is I try to use some of my equipment as an item. So I think some equipment has an effect when I use it. I was wondering for a moment if that was the reason that the power staff sold for so much, but I looked it up and apparently it's not. That looks multi-target. No, that was... Oh! Hey, poison's good. Okay, I'm cool with poison. That was actually real good. Yeah. Hey, Hempuli, how's it going? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, time zones and stuff are pretty hard. Status effects, I know one particular game where I'm going to be using those a lot. 3 games from now. Some focus on them a lot more than others. And yeah, in this one they're just not really balanced very well, I feel like, so I'm not going to use them much. But yeah, definitely depends on the game. Okay, let's go see the Titan. He is... well, fine, I know where he is. Do I know where he is? I don't feel like I know where he is. Alright, so I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm in the wrong place. Rat tail? There's a rat tail in this game? Huh, don't really remember. Yeah, doing pretty good. I'm happy to be playing this game. You know what? I'm gonna use magic. Yep. Yeah, magic system here has lots of issues. It'll have different issues in the second game, and then I feel like the third game is where they really start hitting their stride, and things get good in the way that they stay good for most of the series. But we'll see when we get there. Is that Star Ruby? Give me that and I let you through here. Crunch, crunch, gulp. Nothing better than rubies. See? This guy's friendly enough. He just wants a snack, so he'll let me through. Wait, was there something to the south? Yeah, that's fine. Yep. That's right, the canoe. Canoe is coming up soon. Apparently somebody who watches this was very confused by the, speaking of canoes, was confused by the cancel prompt on the battle input screen, the one you see over on the right, because it looks like it says Canoe 1, but no, that's not the canoe in the game. It's coming up later. So yeah, as far as spoilers and stuff go, I have beaten this game before. I know what's coming up, although it's been a long time, so my memory is, you know, my memory is what my memory is. But in general, yeah, discussing things is pretty much fine. As long as you know, just use your judgment, be reasonable about it, and it should be okay. So yeah, later game bugs. You remember the sketch glitch with, in Final Fantasy VI on Triangle Island? I'll probably do that once or twice just to show it off. That was one of the more interesting ones. Treasures. I'm gonna assume this room might have some tough monsters in it. Right about here? No. Whoa, great axe. An axe! Well, I just bought this mithril sword. Oh, it's slightly worse. I can sell it, though. 620 gil, 450 gil. Okay, no encounters. Mithril helm. I think that's gonna be better. Cool. Evade doing nothing. You sure about that? Huh, I don't know that one. So in addition to the sketch glitch, like that same monster, since it just starts invisible, yeah, its invisibility is what makes everything so weird. You can cast Doom on it and just instantly win every time because all the low chance spells are pretty much guaranteed to succeed on an invisible enemy. So invisibility makes physical attacks not work, magic attacks work extremely well. So I used to farm experience that way by casting Doom on the Intangir or whatever it's called. Then I learned about the sketch glitch and messed around with it a lot, and it was fun. Good times. Yep, try lots of different corruptions, see weird stuff, and you can end up with crazy items in your inventory. If you're lucky, you'll get some real good stuff. If you're unlucky, then yeah, you can make it unplayable, totally. Memory corruption is fun. Yep, mithril is a recurring theme. Sometimes spelled one way, sometimes another way. Okay, so this cave is the other end of that cave, and that one right there is Sada's home, I believe. There's the Hynodon. Yeah, do that, maybe? I do remember Blitz being a bit of a stumbling block when I first played. It took me a bit to understand how to do it. I can do him pretty reliably now, I think. At least last I checked I could. Let's do one of these. Since I can. So I'm of a generation where, like, the Dungeons & Dragons and Tolkien influence on things like this are not my first exposure to most of these concepts. Like, my first exposure was things like Final Fantasy and the derivative products. So, like, when I learn of the origin of some of these things, it's occasionally surprising. Alright, so no monsters here. Can't find anything in the pots. Here's the dude. The vampire was a mere servant of the real culprit blocking the flow of the Earth Crystal's power. He is hiding deeper down. Take this staff and use it to probe beyond the vampire's chamber. Obtained Earth Rod. Bless the crystals. Okay, that's all you have to say now. Can I sleep in your bed? No. You don't have any, like, talking brooms or bat pets or anything exciting. You just live here by yourself in a cave and hand out rods to strangers. Well, I mean, you know who we are, I guess. Kind of. What does it say about the Earth Rod? Rod imbued with the spirits of Earth. So Brian, I don't feel like I knew until recently that you were as into RPGs as you apparently are. Like, the Dragon Quest thing was a surprise. But that's cool, yeah. It's been really exciting to get reacquainted with these games and understand what it is that makes them so good. Somebody was mentioning something about magic items that you can use with no limit. I haven't come across any that I know about, though. I'm not sure. Probably? If any of you know about them and I get one and don't notice, then feel free to tell me. I assume people would have screamed at me to not sell the power staff if it had been one. So let's see, when I left Melmond, I did do that test cast of poison, then I went straight here. I wanted to have that level 5 slot open to Warp 1, so I think I am going to go rest before I return to the Earth Cave. I find it kind of silly that you have to go back into that... Okay, if I'm resting, I can just use magic indiscriminately here. I find it kind of silly that you have to go into that cave so many times. Narratively, it's fine. Mechanically, it's just a lot of annoying backtracking. These guys are not giving me a whole lot of money or experience. Ah. Yeah, because I'm going to be fighting my first elemental fiend, so I should be for sure at full strength. Let's see, elemental fiend, that's not what they're called. What are they called in this game? I don't know if they have like a categorical name like that. I wonder if they have special music or if they just play the regular boss music here. I'll find out shortly. Let's see, it won't be too terribly long before I have an airship and can start avoiding these encounters out in the world. That'll be nice. Yeah, that whole, everything leading up to the Mystic Key really is kind of weirdly complicated. I feel like they almost, like, when they were working on this game, they did, like, this little vertical slice of go to the Chaos Temple and get Princess Sarah back, and then, okay, cool, we have the basis of a simple little fantasy game here. Alright, let's expand this and add another thing. So then they added, like, the entire long, complicated quest chain to get the Mystic Key from the elf dude. And then it's like, okay, here's another layer of the game. I don't know if that's how it actually went, but that's... I think it would feel like this if that was how it was made. Yep. Okay, take a rest. No chocobos yet. Not in this game, unfortunately. Chocobos don't show up until, I believe it's the second one where they start being a thing. The Four Fiends, yeah, there'll be a different set of Four Fiends later. And then these guys come back up in Final Fantasy IX, actually. Kind of. Yeah, so Lich, Carrie, Kraken, and Tiamat are, a recurring group of monsters. But they're not in all that many games. Is it Carrie? Doesn't she have a different name at some point? I'm not sure. Anyway, I slept, I saved. Let's go fight Lich. Did I need to do anything else? I don't think so. Okay, 2 has the first chocobos. I never got that far in that game. That one's gonna be especially exciting to me because I've never beaten it. I've never gotten, yeah, all that far in it. So that'll be a largely new experience for me. Was that the first Sid? You might be right. Somebody was telling me there's one in this game, but I think that was a retroactive edition. Pretty sure there was no Sid in the NES version of this. 2 and 3 might have one. I guess we'll see when we get there. So the real question, so if there were chocobos in Final Fantasy II, did they have the classic chocobo music? Is that where that started, or was that later? You know, actually, don't answer that. I'll find out when I get there. It'll be a surprise. Really? Okay, I've played it on original hardware. It didn't seem all that slow to me. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Almost to the cave, then a long journey in there. I saw it, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. No problem. That's not a major spoiler. And like I said, oh, dang it, that's the exit. I want to go right, and it starts me on the left side of the stairs. Just for maximum inconvenience. Yeah, this way. Ah, input optimizations. I like it. Okay. Fortunately, the whole ineffective thing doesn't happen in this game unless you turn it on in the settings, and I don't know why you would, because that was a stupid design decision in the first one. So I don't absolutely have to allocate my attacks perfectly. They won't swing at the air if somebody dies. Move, bats. I'm not dealing with this. Actually, aren't wolves hard to run from? Not that hard. Move, bat. Yeah, there's no back row, front row here, which did throw me off a little bit, but I'm pretty sure the first party member gets attacked the most, the second most, third the third most, and fourth the least. That's why I have this formation. So it's kind of like back, middle, further back, all the way back row, kind of. But it affects the frequency of attacks rather than how much damage you take and deal. At least I don't think it affects the amount of damage dealt. It does just seem to be frequency-based. And this is only based on my own observations of, you know, random patterns, so that's pretty unreliable. These are gonna run away from me. They sure did. Let's use another antidote. I hope I'm not making a wrong turn here. It's a little hard to keep track of which way is which down here, but most of the paths lead down to the lower right, just one way or another. Okay, so it's 1/2, 1/4, 1/8. That's cool. Good to know. I feel like the encounter rate is higher than usual here. Yeah, now would be a good time to take a break, because I'm just going through this cave again, fighting the same monsters, getting to the exciting stuff. I'll be there soon. But not soon enough. I'm doing this about as quick as I reasonably can. Okay, B3. It's vaguely possible that a bunch of Pisco demons could get the drop on my black mage here and wipe him out, so I should be careful a little bit. Yep. The encounter rate here is higher than usual, and by here I mean the entire game. B3 Budkin, yup. That's perfect. Oh man, because you missed this combat's gonna take another turn. It doesn't need to. Just stop missing. I think this is a good time for a Dia spell, if I don't get paralyzed. I'll just do a Dia 1. Should be. You know what? I'm impatient. Well, now that feels like a waste. Oh well. Move that. Oh boy. Alright, while this plays out, I'm gonna get a water refill. I made it. Health's getting worn down slowly. I'll heal up before... That's the dead end. I'm gonna go this way. I'll heal up before I go down the... to B4, I guess. Thank you for not fighting me for that long, monsters. That was a nice reprieve. I enjoyed it. Not sure I want to be wasting my magic points here, but I think I'll have enough for the boss and be okay. I won't need all of those in that encounter. And I think I'm still overleveled for this point. Alright. Yeah, so I prepared for this. I have my pitcher of water just across the room from me, so I don't have to go too far. And I guess I could have put it in reach so I didn't even have to get up. That'd be nice. Yeah. This remake is real good. There have been several remakes of this. The PSP version is also quite good, and it replaces the janky magic system with a more modern MP system, which is just way easier to use. Much less annoying. I have beaten that version, so one of the reasons I'm playing this version is for the extra challenge of that. This is more faithful to the original, even when it makes it worse. Alright, so antidote, memo, because I'm not sure what's coming. Oh, antidote. Let's just potion now, so I don't have to redo that if I have to reload this. So I do have a story about the water in this house. I'm not going to tell it just yet. I'll wait for, like, maybe the run out of this cave, because I will have to do some running out of here. The warp spell, I can only cast it once, and it'll take me up one floor. A stone plate rests on the floor. It seems to emanate an evil force. Okay, so use the thing. Earth Rod. There we go. Okay. Yes, yep, so the fixed casts system is still here. So I have 7 level 1s, 5 level 2s, 5, 4, 3, 1. Yep. Just as annoying as ever. Alright, B4. Same types of monsters so far. Not gonna spend my magic yet. So yeah, I don't know the layout down here, really. I've been here in a past life, but not in this life. Just gonna have to look around. Okay, let's walk a bit slower. Try not to waste steps. So there's a way to the south I haven't gone. I'm going to continue to the west, I think. No, Final Fantasy II has its own weirdness. It's a very strange system that I'm glad only appeared in that one game. It's not really a bad system, but it has problems. We'll see when we get there. Okay, here's a something. Oh, chests. Is this Noma? No. Ogre Mage? Ooh, you're new. I can take this guy down real quick, and then focus on the mage afterward. I kind of want to see him do something. He just attacked with his club. If you're a mage, you should do, you know, something else. Okay. Staff. Okay, just staff? A wooden staff. Isn't that like the first thing I can Okay, what great loot. Thanks. I'm so glad this was here. Ogre Mage, Ogre Chieftain. I think these are scripted encounters. Both have involved Ogre Mages. Both have occurred directly in front of a chest. I could open these chests from the sides to avoid these, but I kind of don't want to avoid them because they're kind of interesting. See, what I'm finding with this is the whole grinding thing is actually okay for the format that I'm using for these playthroughs. Because it gives me an opportunity. That was a scripted encounter, I'm pretty sure. Ogre Mage? Sphinx. Ooh, you're special. Okay. I'm just gonna attack and see what happens. Yeah, so grinding, right. It gives me an opportunity to play this game just whenever I feel like it, outside the format of the stream, to make things smoother for the next time I'm actually streaming. Okay, so I didn't get a lot of hits on that enemy. We were hitting like one time each, which is unusual. So it seems to have a lot of evasion or something. So yeah, I don't mind grindiness to a point in this format of playing these games, because I find that I want to play it more often than twice a week, even, now that I've upped it to twice a week. But I don't want to, like, stream every day or anything. That'd just be too much for people to catch up on and stuff. So yeah, that format is just fine with me. So a lot of magic defense. I didn't use magic, but it wouldn't have worked well if I had tried. That was a random encounter. Trolls. Now that might not have been, I shouldn't have stepped there. I should have known better. That's 2 Sphinxes, oh boy. So high magic resistance, don't use magic, that's fine. I could cast, like, Steel or something. It's a level 2 spell, let's do it. You could kill one of my mages if you focused fire well enough. Please don't. Ooh, Steel works well. That's real nice. Yeah, we were laughing at the troll sprite the first time we encountered it. It is really something. I don't know why they decided to draw it that way. It's so weird. Alright, top off mages. You're up to 300 health. Good for you. I wish my monk had more. I wish my black mage had more, actually. It'd be nice if healths were just a bit more even. Alright, I'm gonna do a memo save, just because, like, I don't know what's coming up. There could be significant danger. Oh, that's not a way to go. Do I want to use... no. No. I probably should have just run from this encounter. This is so not worth it. But now I'm committed. Yes, it'll be Saturday next time at, what do I do normally? 1 PM, I think? That sounds right. 1 PM New York time. Whatever that works out to in your time zone. Okay. It never ends. Heal up. I'm running slightly low on potions. I did not run back to a town that sells them since I paid my first visit to this cave of the day. I might be close to out by the time I get out of here. Do I want to go this way? No. Which way do I want to go? Can't tell. This is leading somewhere, it seems. Oh boy, more Pisco demons. Fantastic. Chrono Trigger is a fantastic game to play. It is one of the best JRPGs I've ever played. Those are my thoughts. It might be... So, like, this is getting into kind of ridiculously distant future territory, but if I finish all the Final Fantasy games and all the spin-offs that I want to do, and I decide I want to keep going with the same format of stuff, other JRPGs, like Chrono Trigger, are a thing that I could possibly continue doing. And that would fit in well with this. It's close enough to the format of these that it would be totally fitting. But again, Final Fantasy is taking priority because that's what the project's about, at least for now. Wait, I don't need a potion. Why am I potioning? I'm gonna assume what I want is in sort of the upper left corner. I don't know why, but that's just what my intuition is telling me. But yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite games. I wouldn't say it's in my top 10, but it's not far off. Probably in top 20. There's a B5. Oh, really? There was, like, nothing on B1. There was that room full of chests, I guess. I may have missed something. Oh, boy. I was hoping B4 was as deep as it went. So, there's an issue with Dragon Quest. I've heard that Enix is extremely aggressive about copyrights, and like new Dragon Quest footage is apparently what has gotten people in some trouble if they put it on YouTube, so I'm a little apprehensive about that one in particular. I'm sure the older ones are all fine, but I would have to be careful about that one if I did it. Might not be able to go through the entire series. I've only ever played the first one. I don't even know if I would like the other ones. Okay. Wait. This is... okay, right. This is B5. I found the stairway. There's a... that looks like an important door. I think that's my destination. Yeah. I think I found it. Has it been, like, all wraiths down here? Have I fought any other enemy on this floor yet? Hey, level ups! Nice! No man, Jack got, like, he really got shafted. 2 HP and a little bit of intellect. He got another level 5 magic slot, which I won't be able to use immediately because I can't sleep here. This is not a place that allows peaceful rest. Man, you are severely lagging behind in health. Okay, is this my destination? I'm gonna do one of these. Yeah, this is the place. Okay. Who speaks to me? Oh man. I am the force withholding the power of the earth. Thanks for telling me. Away with you humans. Ah, different music. Mm-hmm. Okay, so first fiend battle. Let's take this real seriously. Lich, you're probably undead, right? I'm gonna... Okay, let's see. What's the best thing to do here? Let's... Blink, I guess? And... Steal Jeff. Okay, you're paralyzed. That's unfortunate, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah, you just do evasion-y stuff. Lich is probably undead, so I could probably use Dia on him. But I'm not super interested in that yet. Ow, that hurts. Okay, so... Instead of, like, investing in buffs and stuff, I think I just need to attack really, really hard. But I don't think Steel goes away. Paralysis will eventually. Let's try Dia 3 and see if it works. And you're gonna cast... Fire 3. Yeah, Fire 3. Dia 3 did work, and that did a decent amount of damage. Oh man! That's what Fire 3 looks like. Oh, he died. Well, that's a disappointment. Dang it, I'm over-leveled again. Alright, that's fine. He did some damage. That Ice 2 was a bit scary. Okay, and that was Lich. There's the Earth Crystal. So are the crystals we have like little fragments? That one? And that's the actual Earth Crystal? I don't know. Oh, they're what we're using to restore the... Okay, so the big Earth Crystal is down here. The crystal fragment Jeff was holding, or the first party member, is what's used to restore it, I guess. Now everybody does a dance. Oh yeah, not that kind of steel, right. Oh hey, that thing in the back is a portal that'll take me out of here. So that's nice to know about. Okay, so that gives me a plan then. Let me save my magic. I can just potion here. I'm pretty sure that's a portal to the exit, which is nice. I won't have to walk all the way back out of here. And that warp spell I bought is not needed, as it turns out. But here's what I want to do while I'm all the way down here. I want to get all the items. There's a question mark there. Okay, so there's money somewhere and 2 items. Are they this floor or a previous one? So they're either going to be B5 or B4. B5 or before. So that's the way back up. Oh, there's a real quick way. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, Earth Elemental casts Ice Magic. That is a bit weird. For some reason. Actually, since I'm next to the stairs, let me do this. I'm coming back here to take that portal out of here. I'm pretty sure that's a portal out of here. I guess I could, like, do a memo save and verify that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, so here's one of the buildings I'm missing, and there might be another on B5. Whoa. Goblin Guard, really? Okay. Oh, hey! Can I target the giant back there? Or is he too far back? No, I can. Okay. Alright, so let's just do some of this and one of these. Good enough. Close enough. No, don't run. After all that work. Alright, please have 3 chests in you. I'm expecting 2. There are 3! Good! That's what I wanted. Okay, special encounter. Since I'm done with the Fiend, I can just use magic as much as I want here, pretty much. Alright, so don't step on that tile on your way out. It's a tent. Ogre Mage. It's funny how those seem to only show up in scripted encounters, in here at least. $12.50 gil, there's the other money, and Mithril Shield, ooh! You've been needing a shield upgrade. Good. Is there an encounter here? There is! Ogre Mage, 2 Hyenodons, yep. Ice 2! I could actually cast Fire 3, couldn't I? Or did I use all my Fire 3s? Or Firaga, as it will come to be known. I guess this remake was before they decided to do that rename. Okay. I think I'm done here, right? Wait, Titan's Cave, right, got all that. Terra Cavern... I have everything, good! Sage's Cave, I have everything... Okay. Or, hold on, just show me, Mount Dwargar still has something from Smith when I bring him Adamantite, but I have everything else. Awesome! Okay, back down and out. Finally, we can leave this place behind. Okay, good. Didn't have to waste the magic points. I am kind of curious what's in the other parts of B5, but not curious enough to actually go because that just feels like it's going to be a waste of time. Because I know there's no items, so the only thing interesting that there could be would be like a unique encounter somewhere or something? Maybe I'll take a super quick peek and see if I can see like whether it's an immediate dead end over on the right or what. Speedrun record's very quick. I'm not sure about RTA, but like if you do a task of this game on the NES, you can they just do RNG manipulation pretty much. The whole party dies except for one person who survives and takes on chaos at like level 5 and somehow wins, basically. That's what I remember when I saw it. Yeah, I don't know about RTA. Probably a lot longer. I think I'm using the wrong term for that, but you know what I mean. Oh, Noma as a... Actually, no, I think that was scripted. That was one step before I encountered him, and I am in a sort of bottleneck spot. 122. What the heck? Okay, and that's a... Okay, so... Well, no, that was a random encounter. Okay, interesting. So Noma appears as a regular enemy here. Okay. Now we know. There's that troll. Ow, you hit hard. I hit not hard and you died. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. It's fine. It's funny how I can't even see how much I healed when it's the last spell that I can cast on that level. It just takes me out of the menu before I see it take effect. Mummies sleep, right? Well, you didn't get a chance. Can I look at this thing? Not really. Okay. Ooh, that was fancy. There we go, finally, done. Never to return to the Earth Cave. Finally. That took so long. Oops, no. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Yep, no bonus dungeons here. Yeah, this is before the remakes that added those. Interesting. PS1 version slower. Maybe there's some kind of manipulation you can do on the NES, or maybe part of it is just somehow faster. It feels like this version is faster than on the NES, but maybe it's just a feeling and not actually accurate. I see. Okay, and I'm pretty much done with Melmod too. Will people say stuff now that I've fixed the Earth Crystal? Still looks just as junky, but you know, that'll take a while to repair itself. Bless the crystals, can you be the Light Warriors? Light Warriors, thanks to you, the Earth has revived. It's become so vibrant. Has it? Are you sure about that? I'm not sure I agree, but okay. You see something I don't. I'm a farmer and I'm real proud of it. Sada, yep, met him. Light Warriors, thanks to you, the Earth has revived. It's become so vibrant. Does that conclude your investigation, then? Live a stone. Talk to me. Ancient civilization. Bless the crystals, blah blah blah. Nobody else I really want to talk to. Oh wait, here's Dr. Une again. I'm sure you knew that already. He doesn't come in until later. Okay. The Earth Crystal regained its shimmer. This here Melmond used to be known for its beauty. Alright. So I should certainly sleep, and that's a... Actually, no, I shouldn't sleep there. Let me go to Cornelia, I guess. I need to stock back up on potions and stuff. And Melmond doesn't sell any of those. Cornelia's close enough. Final Fantasy Tactics is super awesome. Possibly my favorite Final Fantasy game, if that counts. I will definitely be playing it as part of this series. That's what I think of them. Really, really good. Other games like them, I've played a few. Yeah, they tend to be my kind of jam. Definitely. Okay, let's see. So at this point, let me talk to the dancer and see if she has anything to say. I'll bet she does. Because right now I have no actual guidance on where to go in the game. I can just wander and find what I need to find, but I'm curious if there's signposting. Ship sailing needs more singing, yep. And more coffee too, right? Hey there, handsome. Wink. Sorry, I got no more rumors to tell. Okay, I'm just on my own. That's fine. Hey, I wonder if I just had a bit of curiosity. Would, like, the king and Sarah and everybody have anything new to say here? This will just take a moment. Sarah is praying for your safety. I wish you could. No, it's nothing. Bless the crystals. Okay, nothing here. Alright, so, pretty sure the place I want to go, and perhaps the only place, actually, I can verify this. Docks I can stop at. Here's one, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, this is the place I'm going. Where am I currently? So here's Cornelia. Here's Pravoka. There's no way through on land there, I think. Here's a bunch of shallow water that the ship can't go in. This, I believe, is Crescent Lake, and I need to go there next. This is Elfheim and the castle. Marsh Cave, Western Keep. Yeah, Melmond, Earth Cave, etc. So I need to go south, and there are no docks up north. So I can't go there until I have different means of transport. So I need to go from Melmond south and west, and I'll arrive at this dock, kinda far from Crescent Lake, but it'll get me there. Okay, that's the plan. Goggler first. Did the music just do something funny again? I heard like a weird buzz. Apparently it does that sometimes. So this must be like a, well, not a MIDI sort of thing, but, you know, not fully pre-recorded. It's like playing instrument samples at different pitches to make the music. Alright, so I want to be, yeah, pretty much just west of here. Well, that's annoying. I'll probably sleep in Crescent Lake, so I can just use magic and it'll be fine. I should have done Bolt 2. These are sea creatures, right? Oh wow. Do those resist fire? They must. That's the only way that would have done that little bit of damage. Unless it, like, spreads the damage out when I have that many targets? That was weird. Huh. Yeah, really should have done lightning instead. Okay. I didn't think it would actually matter. Good plan. Yeah, you should all have run. You should know when you're outmatched. Alright, where am I? Not there yet. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Yes. So I guess you don't really need a signpost here because this is the only other place in the game you can really go, ooh, centipede. That's gnarly looking. So are those legs or mandibles on the front? They're the same color and shape as the legs, but they're like in the position where mandibles should be. Or are they all mandibles and it has no legs? Scorpion. I fought one of those once before, didn't I? There's that mithril shield. Well, that wasn't very effective either. Did they divide damage? Okay, that's sort of news to me, but also sounds about right. Keep going. Okay, there's the place. Doesn't Dragon Warrior have a town that's extremely similar to this? Like, same layout and everything? I don't know if it's on a crescent lake, but they remind me very strongly of each other. Brian would know. Ow, this is hurting. Yeah, so if I'm taking this much damage, 1, I should heal, 2, I should fire 3. Well, that did some damage. Ow! Yeah, sound effects are kind of strange. Like, what about that punch sound effect? I was going to try and make the noise with my mouth, but I think that would just sound real terrible in the microphone. You can hear it. It doesn't make much sense. He's hitting like 20 times in the span of a second. I guess he's just that good of a martial artist. Remoldar. Okay, that sounds about right. Okay. Crescent Lake. I'll sleep at... What is the inn cost? I'll sleep there after I do the rest of my business. 200, that's fine. 200 is not too much. It's more than other places, but I have, 71,000. Item shop, what do you sell? Do you have high potions? You do not. You have cottages, though. I have 2 cottages already. Oh, cottage restores HP and MP. You know what? I want, 2 more of those. I can see myself using that. Seems important. Okay, armor. There was no reason I couldn't have come here before the Earth Cave, but also not a huge amount of reason to have come here other than just, for equipment. And I got a lot of that equipment in chests, so that would have been sort of a waste of money. I have a bunch of stuff I could sell, so if money gets tight, I'll do that. Or if I just feel like cleaning my inventory and stuff. That good-for-nothing husband of mine, he does nothing but travel, then comes back and does nothing but sleep the days away. That sounds like a character from another game I'm playing. Ooh, Bolt 3. Reaper instantly kills a foe. Okay, so this is single target doom. Quake sounds nice. Hold on, this is level 6. I can't cast level 6 yet. Alright, so we get Paralyze, Bolt 3, Doom, and Quake. Good to know. I can't cast level 6 magic yet, right? Yeah, no level 6 points. Oh, in the menu, by the way, the Earth Crystal is yellow now. Oh, it's not the first one! Huh! Weird. I mean, it's the first one, but it's not the leftmost one. Okay. I figured they'd be in order. Stonak, here's stone. Yep. Warp 2. Ooh! I want that, but I can't cast it yet. Ooh, I want that. I have gold needles, so I don't need to buy this. So definitely will be these 3. You need to be a white wizard for Warp 2. That's unfortunate. Okay, but I can't cast any of those yet. I need to be a higher level. Okay. Yep. Mithril Knife, you got one already. Mithril Sword, you got one already. Mithril Hammer, you got one already. Mithril Axe, 25. I'll bet it's less accurate. I'm pretty happy with my Mithril Sword. It's 23 attack, right? Yeah, so I'm not going to change that. I like the accuracy. Oh wow, nice. You're asleep. Rip. No jokes on those tombstones. Okay, there aren't a lot of people here. This place is, oops. Now wait a minute. There's like nothing here. That's the exit. I guess there's another place I need to go. That's just the church. Okay, this is a bit weird. I'll sleep at the inn, but it seems like there's almost nothing to do here. I thought there was more. Does this go anywhere? Or is that just another exit? Oh, this goes somewhere. Ah, here we go. I found the stuff. See, it's hidden because the exit to town looks just like any other. You have to just know to go this way. Ah, I found Lucan. I am Lucan, a prophet. He looks different from how he did in the NES. He was a lot younger back then. Now legend and prophecy shall come to pass, and we shall bear witness to... What? Now legend and prophecy shall come to pass, and we shall bear witness to it. That's just a really awkward sentence. Our path is set. Okay. We, the 12 sages, came to this land guided by the stars and prophecies. Huh. Earth, fire, water, and wind. The 4 crystals shine with the power of each element. Okay, so this is where the Crystal Warriors, my party of 4, actually gets some information about what's going on, because they were just kind of wandering around cluelessly until now. They had the crystals, they didn't know where they came from, they sort of knew how to use them, but just kind of blundered into it by accident. But the 4 Fiends of Chaos, that's what they're called, the 4 Fiends of Chaos, are attempting to seize those elemental forces. Earth, fire, water, and wind. These are the 4 forces that compose our world. Okay. At the source of each elemental force is an altar. The fiends have gone there. Defeat them and place the crystal there. The crystal will regain its brilliance. So there are 2... So I have... Wait. Defeat them and place the crystal there. So those in my inventory. The crystal, so the big crystal that's in there, will regain its brilliance. Well, no, the one in my hand does too. So it's like the little ones I have and the big ones are both just the crystal. The 4 fiends scheme to gain control of all worlds in both past and future. What? Okay. That's that's ambitious. Control of all worlds in both past and future. So not only this world, not only all parallel worlds to this world, but also in the past and the future. Literally everything. The Wind Fiend appeared 400 years ago, the Water Fiend 200 years ago. Together they destroyed the northern civilization. Whoa. This is some history I did not know. The Earth Fiend rots the earth. But thanks. The Fire Fiend burns everything in its path. Okay. Restore the light of all 4 crystals and return here. Only then can the mystery surrounding the disasters be unfolded. Oh, right. Return here with all 4 crystals lit. Okay. Gotcha. Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us. Light warriors, only you can do this. So don't let me forget, come back here when all crystals are lit. Fire Fiend has long slept within Mount Gulg, so that's how they translated that in this version. I think it was like Gurgu Volcano in the NES version. Later versions have it as Mount Gulug. Mount Gulg, okay. A volcano west of this town, but now awakens 200 years before the Fire Fiend now awakens 200 years before prophecy foretold. Another super awkward sentence. Destroy it before it destroys everything else. Okay, so Mount Gulg is next. Well done, Light Warriors. You've defeated the Earth Fiend and restored the crystal's light. But by doing so, you have roused the Fire Fiend from its slumber 200 years before its prophesied awakening. Take this canoe! Go to Mount Gulg and stop the destruction. That's where I get the canoe. Okay. Canoe 1. Okay, you're right. Jokes on tombstones, yeah, that's not really a thing. But it is in this game, too. There has been at least one joke on a tombstone here. Yeah, isn't that what you normally find? Okay, canoe for me. Yes. Yeah, so I'm already feeling like I understand the story of this game much better than I ever have before. Just by, like, playing it in this format and really trying to focus on it. So, as I've been doing these, I've been keeping a text document where I write out my interpretation of what the story events have been. I'm making some connections there. I'm planning to do a wrap-up video when this game is over with what I learned from it and like a full story summary for people who want to see it all at once. So that should be cool. Yes, remind me every minute. I can't have a moment when I forget to do that. I'm remembering that was a problem for me once, understanding where to go when I had finished all the crystal stuff. I had forgotten that those guys told me that, or maybe never saw their dialogue or something. Well, no, I couldn't have never seen their dialogue. I had to get the canoe. Oops. Light boat, good for traversing lakes and rivers. Oh, right, and I can just use it here. And it looks like that. We shrink when we get in it. Oh, yeah. Okay, right, the rat tail. Rat tail must be the thing that I need to... Yeah, it's the thing that I need to upgrade to the better classes. I remember. Okay, so I just need to canoe from here all the way through these rivers and streams to... There are 2 destinations. This is clearly the volcano. Let's go here. Can I go there? Is that... No, let's see. This is the Levistone Desert. I get the Levistone inside Mount Gulg, I think, unless it's here. Because at this point, there's really nowhere else I can go without flight. Are there monsters that'll attack me when I'm canoeing? Yes. Okay, new water monsters. A crocodile and a piranha. So this whole pattern where I slowly get more and more means to traverse the terrain of the world will become a mainstay in the series. You know, different games remix it in different ways. I'm glad I have a map so that I know not to make any wrong turns. I'm gonna go north there, right? Because if I went west, I would just end up near Elfheim. If I wanted to go to Elfheim, then that's nice, but I don't have a reason to go there. So I want to go... Take a right at the fork, take a left at the fork. Actually... Oh, it's a long journey to get wherever this is. I can't get there directly from the route I'm on. If I'm reading this correctly. Well, now I'm super curious about that. I'm told to go to Mount Gulg. I guess I'll do that first, since I'm closer. Whatever's over there can wait. It's fine. Ocho. 8? What? 8 in Spanish? Niochu. Oh, okay. But that message appeared before I saw... I'm confused. I'm confused about what's going on. Niochu. That's... Isn't that... What's the name of... I recognize that creature, but it's different. I'm trying to remember what its name normally is. It's not just Ochu, is it? It is just Ochu, that's right. But it has like another name, too. No, Lich was in the Earth Cave. It is confusing. Second Fiend is here in the volcano. How quick is the volcano? Can I do it today? Apparently I'm trying. No, I gotcha. Okay, yep. Are those the guys with the breath attack in the later games? Or are they, like... It's another... Marlboro, that's what it is. Like a cigarette. Almost. So Ochu and Marlboro are different monsters, but they look almost the same. I confuse them a lot. Mount Gold. Okay, right, and here there are floor hazards. If I step in lava... So we got 429, 274, etc. 428, 273. Okay, so it just does 1 damage each time I step in it, and I don't get a choice. Gotta walk in the lava. Quite a lot, I think. Horned Devil. Okay, let's focus fire in case these are tough. I think with being at level 17, with how thoroughly I destroyed Lich, I should be able to just breeze right through this place and be okay. Might need to level up a bit more for the next place, possibly. Yeah, Dragonfogel was saying the Ice Cave is another big, steep difficulty increase. I don't remember where or when that is. I mean, it'll be after this, presumably. Alright, so keep an eye on that health. It's fine so far. Right. Sphinx, I remember you. There's that knight armor doing its job. 3 hits, all of them do 1 damage. He doesn't evade, but he doesn't really need to. Oh yeah, the translations in this game are so spotty. I'm going to be playing a few of the first releases of some versions of these games, and they are they have some pretty special lines in them. It won't be until Final Fantasy VI that I get to that, because all of the others were later re-releases that I'll be playing up until then, with the current plan at least. See, I could have played the NES version of this. I just think this one, the biggest reason I would rather play this one, honestly, is the ineffective change. So that I don't have to... So that the monsters retarget, and they don't just swing at the air. That's the reason. This hallway has... Okay, it has a chest. So right, I could either take a lava route and take a bunch of floor damage. Oh wow, you went down quick. Or, take a lot more steps and fight more monsters. The lava route is probably better, although this has a lot of chests on it. Wyvern. Well, that'll be fun. Hey, it's these guys from the Monster Nest back in the Earth Cave. Yeah, so I had no such option for Final Fantasies 2 and 3, unless I wanted to play fan translations on the NES, which I'd kind of sort of be up for. In the third game, they fixed the ineffective thing, but the second one still had it. So I would want to play, at the very least, the PlayStation version of that. I am not decided yet on whether I'll do PlayStation or PSP version of that when I get to it. I'll have to come to a decision in not too much time here, because this game isn't super long. Oh yeah. Yeah, 7 has some pretty funny stuff. Game Boy? Was there a Game Boy version of this? Well, there's the Game Boy Advance one, if that's the one you're talking about. If you're talking about the original Game Boy, you're probably thinking of Final Fantasy Legend, which was actually a Saga game, a different game series. Or Final Fantasy Adventure, possibly, which was part of the... what is it, the Mana series, Seiken Densetsu or whatever? Centipede fled! Oh man, I'm strong enough that centipedes are afraid of me already? Huh. So other than just like weird translations on item and enemy names, there are whole lines of dialogue that are just super weird. Like everybody remembers this guy are sick. That'll be happening. Yeah, right. Wasn't there at least one other super weird thing that they say in that game that everybody remembers? Everybody except me right now, apparently. I don't know. We'll get to them when we get to them. Was that a Ted Wilsey translation? Or is it somebody else, I wonder? I just know for sure that Ted Woolsey was the one who translated Final Fantasy VI. He's who the weird dialogue is always attributed to. I was in the same room as him once. He is still in the game industry in some capacity. I've missed that chest. Okay, this is an annoying little maze. Pyros. Ooh, it's a tougher Noma. So it's a fire Noma. Okay, that hurt a bit. Oh, yeah. Right, yeah, so that boss pattern, the Scorpion boss, right, where you have to not attack when it's in a certain state, that's going to become a series mainstay. But not for a while. I'm not sure when the first instance of that shows up, but it's not in this game. So now that I've stepped over here, getting that one chest over there is going to be annoying. Since it tracks them, I have to get all of them, though. I can't leave any behind. I guess I could, Alright, well I have a plan. I know what I'm going to do. Yay, level ups. Black Mage gained some health, finally. Monk barely did, but that's fine. He has enough that I feel like healing him, though. Alright, so anything in this corner? No. Yep, the Mist Dragon was what I was thinking of as the first one. But I wasn't sure if that was actually the first one. But it was the first one that people knew, I guess, probably. First boss in the third game, I don't believe has an attack pattern like that, and it's usually the first real boss. So it probably did start with 4. That's probably right. Let's see here. Yes, I found a huge treasure cache. Wow, this is a lot of chests. So there's a Pyros on the way in, there'll be a Pyros on the way out, I presume. Yeah, the Wing Raptor, yep, okay, Wing Raptor, so there's Mist Dragon, Wing Raptor, Whelk, the Scorpion, whatever it is. Did it end in 8? I don't think there was a boss like that there. I'm not totally sure. What am I doing? What did I just pick up? I'm already wearing those. Yeah. Oh wow, interesting. Huh. Potion. Tent. So it's a lot of chests, but it's all like low-level stuff, perhaps. Be careful, you're right. Good idea. There could be some serious encounters here. Oh, holes in the floor. Okay, that's good to know. Let's do one of these just in case. Warmack, oh man, that would be kind of serious. If there's a hole in the floor, I'll bet it's right here. And there's an encounter here. Lava worm, ooh. I want to say the holes are in the next dungeon after this. I kinda sorta remember that now. I don't think it's here, but I could easily be wrong. So you hit extremely hard, but there's only one of you. Oh wow, yeah, you're actually damaging my warrior. That takes some effort. Nice. Yeah, so the whole thing of actually opening a chest to get an encounter doesn't happen until later. This game doesn't have it, it just has tiles you step on that have encounters in them. But monsters will be inside chests later. Is there ever an actual mimic? I mean, there are things that look like mimics, but I don't think they... I don't know. We'll see. Mytho Axe, I can see how good that is exactly. I opted not to buy one. 2 more attack, 5 less accuracy. Let's try it. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, gotcha. Maybe there's no holes. That did ring a bell in my memory, but I think it's for a later dungeon. But maybe it's for a different game or something. That axe seems a little bit underwhelming. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like the sword was doing better. I mean, I was getting 3 hits. I was just getting randomly low damage rolls, maybe? I don't know. Is there... I don't know if there are, like, hidden stats that make it worse. Okay, I gotcha. Yep. Ooh, 2 Pyros. Michael Basket, interesting. Okay, good to know. Okay, so a huge amount of chests in there. I should have looked at... Well, I'm gonna have to go around for that. That's fine. There was no ice brand in those chests. There might be one in some other chests nearby. I'm gonna check all of them. I haven't opened all the chests in this room yet, but that particular group did not have one. I don't remember there being an ice brand in this game, but again, memory is what it is. Okay, 59 potions. Getting actually slightly low already? I mean, 59 is not low, but it's low enough to be concerned about. Can I get around to you? Oh boy, this is fine, I guess. I'm gonna use some magic, though. I gained a level 4 magic point. Let's see, I have a cottage and the exit is not far away, so if I really wanted my magic back, I could get it without too much trouble. Aw, man! You would think a fire enemy in a volcano would take more damage from Ice 2 than that. I got a mithril axe, but I didn't like it much, so I took it off. Getting a good bit of money for this. Okay, what's the way to that chest? Somewhere. Something. Wait, Pyrolisk, you're new. Oh, they're easy? Okay, cool. The gaze, good to know. It didn't work. That chest looks like a real pain to get to. If there's gonna be something good in here, it'll be in that chest, I'm gonna say. I'm still not planning ahead well enough to take advantage of your suggestion of having the back two party members attack the first enemy. I sort of decide what I'm doing while I'm inputting my commands, sometimes. Fagundos, yeah, pretty much. Fagundos with the Stone Gaze ability. So Fagundo Omplix, I guess. We had the Evil Eye Omplix earlier. Oh man! They're not very good at their gaze ability. I'm gonna do this because I'm just tired of fighting you. There we go. That's how ice is supposed to work. That's right, those are afraid of me. I forgot. So yeah, look at those legs. Well, now wait a minute. There's a lot of weird stuff going on with that. What is... Oh, I see. So it goes up and left, then down and forward, then curls around, and the very tail is in the upper left again. I thought that was like another segment that stuck out in a really weird way. But still, like, are those legs in the front, or are they jaws? Okay, this one chest that I should not have skipped, but I did. Is this a Pyros? No. Regular encounter. I like how just now, In the second Chaos Fiend dungeon, enemies are finally starting to cast, like, Fire 1 on me. Ooh, bind. That's interesting. Okay. Huh. Probably an encounter right about... Will this be it? No, that's regular. Probably right in front of the chest. You don't have a hallway that long without an scripted encounter in front of it. Probably. I'm gonna guess Pyros again. What the? Your gaze is different. Oh. That's not the, Okay, that's good to know. I'm glad I have... Okay, that makes those a lot scarier. I'm glad I have Life 1. Huh. Okay. Is there Phoenix Down in this game? I haven't seen any yet. It would be nice if there was. So there are two different kinds of gaze. They have the same name. So watch out for Pyralisks. Alright, that's what I expected. It is Pyros, two of them. Probably a random number, and I just happened to get two. That explains why gaze had such a low success rate, because it was a lot more serious. No Phoenix Down, okay, I gotcha. That sounds right, that sounds like what I remember. But it sure would be nice if they did have it. Claymore, okay, that must be the sword everybody was talking about. Effective against giants. Okay, good to know. Alright, if I fight any giants, I'll put it on. Centipede fled! He knows what's up. Yeah, I guess I was mentioning earlier, but like in this game, they do make it pretty explicit that like when characters die in battle, they actually die. Because, you know, it's real hard to revive them. You have to go back to a church, and, you know, they cast life there. I mean, the spell's still called life in later games where characters are just knocked out or whatever. But yeah, it's definitely actual death here. They're very explicit about it. Okay, this chest, why didn't I pick you up? That's weird. That blink didn't help you much. Seventh Saga, I have not played that one. Not really familiar with it. Someday I need to play Earthbound. Also haven't played that, but I'm very aware of it. That'd be fun. I figured that would happen. And it's Pyros, as usual. I wonder what these were called on the NES. Definitely wasn't Pyros. Okay, what's in this chest? Mithril Helm. Okay, I already had one of those. Oh, there's another. So I should have come this way first. I could have saved myself some time. No, I didn't know. So I think my monk is pulling ahead of my warrior as my main damage dealer. Seems like how it is at the moment, at least. So much Pyros. And I think I have to fight another group of these on the way back, don't I? Because I have to step across that tile again. Wait, so this enemy was just called Fire? Really? If so, that's pretty funny. Oh, nice. Good job, mages. You cleaned up the mess. Okay, money. Alright. So, give me an idea of, like, how many more screens there are to this place. Some. A lot. A huge amount. Wait, no. That's... okay, hang on. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 more items to find in here. Yeah, that could be a lot. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Item collection, 38%, so that also gives me an idea of how far through the game I am. 38% sounds about right. Yeah, because we got, like, 4 more major dungeons after this or so. Something like that. I really want to get out of this room. I've been in this room for way too long. I could cast Warp, which would return me to those stairs, and then... wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. That's a way out. I just realized. I can use the door. I don't want to deal with you now that I know what you do. That might have been a mistake. They go down quick. That might have been a mistake. Dang it! On my white mage, really? Well, at least I ran away. Okay, so this means my plans changed slightly. I don't want her to be down. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna cast Warp. Did I not learn Warp? How did this happen? Oh, I needed to be a wizard for that. Oh, that's right. Okay, that's fine. I might have to kill some enemies. Fleeing doesn't seem to always work against everything. Like, some monsters just seem to be unfleeable. This may be a group that is. This will put my white mage behind, and that makes me unhappy. I'm gonna try one more time. Alright, fine. Just gonna have to kill these. How annoying. Let's cast fire in a volcano. That'll work well, right? Not very. But it did some damage. Alright, so my last save before my white mage died was long enough ago that I really don't want to lose that stuff, so I'm gonna just go ahead and save here. just in case bad stuff happens. So I'm committed to this now. That's fine, I can restock potions in Crescent Lake. This is really annoying. So this turns those Pyrolisks from something I don't need to worry about into a pretty fearsome enemy. Can I run from you? Ow! Paddle faster in the canoe. Okay. I enjoy the how long it went before I got another encounter. Run from Ochu. Yes, the E name is more susceptible. Yep. Let's see, Crescent Lake, right over here. You might run from me. I ran first. I could heal him. I think... I'm not sure. Let's see. Resurrection doesn't cost too much. I was opting not to because I figured, like, if he died, it might actually just cost less to resurrect him than the cost of the potions I would use to keep him alive. Hard to say, though. What is the cost? Where's your... There it is. Blocked by trees in that direction. $400. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 6 2/3 of a potion. Yep, maxed out on potions. Stay it in, then I'll be ready to go again. I am a bit tired, and this is a tempting place to stop, but I'm going to push forward and see if I can get the volcano done. I'm not that tired yet. I have a bit more of this in me. If I have to turn back a second time, that's when I'll quit, probably. But I'm gonna hope I make it all the way through. You guys are in the wrong order. So just like there's no Phoenix down, I'm starting to think there's no high potion in this game, because I remember on the NES version there certainly wasn't, and since this is a pretty faithful remake, I don't think they would have added it here. PSP version probably has them, but this one does not, is what I think. Because yeah, you still carried 99 heal potions, 99 regular potions at the very end of the game in the original. So yeah, I think there just is not a high potion. Yep, 2.5 hours so far. I usually aim for 3 for these things. It's pushing it an awful lot to expect to get the volcano done in another half hour. But I don't remember exactly how long it is. So maybe I'm wrong about that. Yeah, this is the way. have out for healing helm? I don't understand your words. Ah, I gotcha. There's a healing helm? Okay. Hey, level ups, that'll help. Probably not with Gaze, though. And Ellen is again behind. Alright, so I'll probably even her out on my own after this. Might not need to do much more grinding because I overdid it a bit last time, but I might do a bit. We'll see what happens. As much as it takes to somehow get a white mage some more experience, which involves finding ways for my other party members to die, often by poison. I guess I have fire tiles now, so that can be used as sort of a pseudo-poison. And then having her solo an encounter that she can actually handle. So she's behind by... Oh, John's behind too, that's interesting. So she's behind by like 800, John's behind by like 500, okay. That's not much. Pretty insubstantial. Get in there. Alright, let's save frequently. Maybe I'll just reload if I get gazed. That's not the worst idea. There she goes. Cool. Alright, so I don't have any reason to go in that door, I'm pretty sure. I think I got all the chests in this room, maybe. Actually, I think there might be, like, one more up in the upper left that I can only get to through the leftmost door, or something. Crescent Lake, yes, that's the town I just came from. What about it? Ah. Okay, yeah, so if I go through this door... Oh, there we go. I thought I was pressing against it. It didn't seem to open. But then it did. It's a great story, I know. Yeah, this whole section is disconnected from the rest. I'm not certain if it has a chest in it, though. But I'm gonna check. Okay, I gotcha. Alright, I guess that works. I don't think I get the, yeah, I don't get the experience for things that run from me. There was that one battle earlier where I got 1 experience and 0 gil because everything fled. So I guess there's a minimum of 1 experience per battle, which is kind of funny. I hope there's something up here. There might very well not be, but I have to check. If I had looked carefully when I was in the other area, I could have seen, but I don't think I ever actually saw this corner, so I just don't know. No, let's not. Let's just... Those need to die. Stop attacking my monk! As long as it's not the white mage, I guess I can bring him back, but that's still annoying. Alright, you. Whoever attacks first, just kill that centipede. These have a lot of health. There we go. Starting to wish it didn't play this animation every time for a potion, because I can't speed this up. I'm hitting the button as fast as I can. This is as fast as it goes. Hey, look, there's nothing. Well, sure I'm glad I made that trip. Save. Okay, new place. Nothing here. Good to know. Preemptive strike. Good. I can take them down before they gaze me. I should probably just use magic to make my life easier in encounters like these. I won't need that much for the boss. I think I can just go straight to the Fire Fiend when I get down here. I don't think there's any, like, going off and doing something else and coming back like there was for the Earth Cave. Then for water, everything gets a lot more complicated. I have to, like, go to the bottom of the ocean or something? That's where Dr. Une comes in, I think. But let's see. Airship comes first? Airship's gonna have to come first. I think. Actually, I am not sure. Is Lufenia the other, Lefane on the NES version? Is that the one other location on my map that I can visit now, I wonder? I don't think that's what's there, but I could be wrong. B4. Save. This has been straightforward, but I know there are a lot more chests still to be found down here. There's nothing else here. Okay, cool. Oh, this goes back up. That's an up stairway. Ooh. Ooh. Fire on everybody. Doesn't do much damage, so that's good. I should keep my health topped off a little more because, like, this place is a little bit dangerous. And I keep having to walk across lava. Need airship for Lufenia. Okay, got it. I'm gonna go this way. That was a mistake. Okay. Blaze. That's fine. Blaze wasn't so bad. I mean, it's annoying, but eh. health is a bit low. Oops, that's fine. Armor doesn't help with this kind of damage. Look at my potion supply. It's getting kind of low. Okay, so this is way down. I worry that I may be missing chests. Okay, so I'm somewhere. I'll just make a note to myself that there is a screen there that might have chests on it. If I end this dungeon missing some— oh boy, a lava worm. If I end this dungeon missing some, then I'll come back to where that is. That's exactly who I didn't want you to attack. Let me, can I cast this? Oh, I didn't need to. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't get the opportunity then. Wait, you only give me 417 experience and 400 gil? That's it? And a gold needle. Great. That's fine. Gold needle cures stone, which is something that I haven't... No, one thing did try to stone me. But it didn't work or something? Didn't have time to take effect? I'm not sure. Fire Gygus, you're new. Ow, you hurt. But so do I. So, can't carry enough potions to really realistically get through here, it seems. Unless maybe I'm almost done. This could be a problem if I have to run out of here. That's worrying. Maybe I should start healing with magic. So at this point I really want to just get straight to the boss. I can come back for treasure, but I mean, if it's right here, I'm gonna go for it. I have a feeling this is the way. It's a way to something. Okay. I'm gonna step strategically around tiles that would have possibly encounters on them. So let's step... no. Yeah, okay, that particular one, okay. The game anticipated this. That worked nicely. Okay, so now I know where it is, and I can avoid it on the way past here. 10 gil, really? Okay. Well, that sure was a worthwhile room. Blaze, that's all you do. More doors, more chests. I'm gonna do one of these instead of healing. Maybe that seems like a weird choice, but that's what I'm doing. Oh, you do a different sort of blaze. That looked, yeah, that was nastier. Okay, situation's turned pretty bad. My only hope of getting out of this at this point is, one, to start healing with magic. Yeah, I think that's... is that more efficient? Yes. If everybody needs it, then heal does a larger total number than Cure 2 would. Yeah, my only hope at this point is to get to the, where the boss is, and take the portal out. Was that a fire lizard? Oh, okay. Haven't I fought you before? Or are you new? Okay, you're not bad. I still have Cure 1 and Cure 3. Oh, okay, so there's where the lava worm's gonna be. Or another fire lizard, okay. I'm okay with that. So a Hellhound's type of blaze, that's fine. Staff. Fantastic. Okay, at least there's the stairs. B5, alright. Save. Omnidirectional. Let's try north. I think north was correct. There might be chests. I'll come back for them later. I no longer think north was correct. Okay, these I can handle. Oops. Let's try west, or maybe northwest, I don't know. Northwest has nothing. West might have something. Okay. Did I accidentally do a movie reference? I wasn't trying to. Alright, I think I can get by without potioning yet. Oh, there is something this way. Oh man. So 8 directions. What I might have to do here is find out, like spend this time to find out which direction it was, reload, and then go directly in that direction. That's entirely possible. I think it might end up being more efficient to go across the lava than to return to the center each time I want to pick a new direction. There's something here. Please be boss. No, I gotcha. Oh right, they're blinked. That's why I'm not hitting well. Mm-hmm. And they dark everybody, huh? Alright, whatever. Just kill these. They're not too much of a threat. So their evasion was raised and my accuracy was lowered. I'm surprised I was able to hit at all. Oh boy, there's nothing here. Well, this is a design choice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that strategy. This will be my exploratory run. Once I know which direction to go, I mean, I'll try if I find the boss. I think it is on this floor. If Jack dies, then I'm just reloading regardless. It's fine. That's why I've been saving. Here go the rest of my potions. Last one. Okay, this is something for sure. Oh, this is where I get the Levis Stone, isn't it? I think it might be. Here, do that. So west is definitely something important. I think this is the place where there are holes in the floor. But there's only one way to get to that chest. I'm gonna have to fight something. It's you. Gonna have to fight you on the way out. That's fine. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly how the flow goes after this. I'm pretty sure I am very nearly at Carrie. Or whatever her name is here. Red Dragon. Oh, a dragon. Okay, I think you're just gonna attack. You're gonna, Ice 2. Okay, that was effective. Nice. Is this Levistone? No, Flame Mail. Okay. Forged with the essence of fire. Alright, well. Evade goes up. That's nice. So Flame Mail to the west. Fire Lizard again. Playing kind of risky with leaving my health this low, but there's only so much I can do about that, especially if I'm going to do this. So there is a place here. There we go, here's the boss. Okay, so, gonna get healed up as well as I can. I'm not going to save here, because, it's just a better idea not to. So Cure 3 is a spell of choice for this. I can do it once for each person, and that'll have to be enough. Oh, I can do this too. Oops. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Second Fiend. I didn't expect to get 2 done today. The Earth Fiend is gone. Who disturbs Marilith's slumber? Okay, so Carrie was renamed to Marilith. That's her. The power of fire is mine alone. Those who dare disturb me shall burn. Yeah, this is a different music than the last one. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so, Null Ice won't do much. Do I have Null Fire? I don't. Okay, things I can do. Invis. Let's make sure John stays alive. You're gonna steal Jeff. Steal, despite being a level 1 black magic spell, is actually super amazing. She Fire 2s. I don't know if I can get through this without any healing magic. In fact, Invis might not do any good. She would have to attack physically for that to help. I have very little healing left. Well, we're gonna keep going with Invis and hope it works. And Steal. Stealed attacks are not too great. At least his wasn't. Yeah, maybe physical attacks are not the way to go here. Blink. Let's try Ice 2. That was better. That was not. Okay, she does attack physically, and I think that probably did help. Hey, you know what my white mage should do? I do. Try silence. It could work. It didn't, but keep trying. Okay, that gives you something else to do. You can... Oh, it missed them. Good. Doesn't matter if my mages are darked. Ice 2's not doing much. Ooh, that did, though. Yeah, let's silence. Okay, you're out of ice too. You know, I'm gonna try fire. Let's see what it does. Silence is probably never gonna work. My best chance of winning this is if my warrior and monk can just do enough damage. Fire does work. Okay, I won. Yay! Okay, very good. That was like right at the 3-hour mark, so I'm glad it can be done right now. Yay. I didn't see who held up the crystal. I wasn't paying enough attention. Somebody had it in their hand, right? Fire crystal restored! This is the altar of fire from which the power of fire flows forth. Okay, I probably could have seen something like that if I had looked at the... Watch me die to this encounter somehow. Oh, 3 ogre mages. No, that's nothing. Watch me say that and then still die to this encounter somehow. Raining swords. Is that an attack she does? If it is, I guess we didn't get to see it. Alright, so here's the plan. I'm gonna walk out of here, use a cottage, let that be my save. Then next time when I come back, I am gonna have to make the run back to, you know what? No, change of plans. I'm gonna memo here, use what little remaining magic I have, which is nothing, to heal. Okay, that's as much healing as I did. None at all. Go back to Crescent Lake, sleep at the inn, and restock potions. Actually, that's really what I want. I have a cottage to sleep here, but I need my potions. So get potions there, sleep at the inn and save, and then come back another day to clear out the volcano the rest of the way. Because I know I missed items there. There were definitely more things to pick up, right? Yeah, okay, so 2 more monies, possibly 3 more monies. 1, 2, 3, 4, or possibly 5 items. Okay, that's not too bad. And I have a pretty decent idea of where to look, too. Okay, cool. Just don't die on the way back. Seriously, don't die on the way back. Because these enemies are not pushovers. Yeah, none of them have died yet. I spread out my damage too much. And I'm doing it again, apparently. Ow! Whoa! Maybe I should start running? Okay, well I can deal with this group at least, I hope. Don't mess with crocodiles, they're serious business. I guess here's what I could do. Well, I could level up, that's nice. Can I... a lot of HP. Let me just use a tent here. Okay, we don't see it, but there's a tent set up inside that canoe. Sure, I'll save. Don't want to waste most of my cottages, but I feel like the sleeping bag tent didn't restore that much either. Well, it did some. So I note that I do not have a levistone. It's entirely possible that's one of the items that I did not get in there. Well, it's certainly one of the items I did not get in there, but one of the items that I could get in there but didn't. Alright, well I still have some black magic. Hydra, you're new actually. I haven't fought you before. Ouchie! I need to win this encounter for my bestiary. So the one crocodile's dead. 2 crocodiles are dead. Okay, I'm fine. I think. Okay, other 2 level up. Good. Doesn't help me heal from here. Should be able to take single enemy. You did see Hydra today? Okay, cool. I just forgot. I remember the fire Hydra. It must have been a while ago. I'll work on completing my Hunter's Journal once I get the airship. That'll make travel easier. Alright, stay out of the waters, they're dangerous. One more fight before I get to town. You could easily kill my white mage if you attack the right person. Okay. Cool. Alright, I win. I beat the game. Buy many potions, buy a few antidotes, and sleep. I only used 1 antidote that whole time. I guess there wasn't much poisony stuff there. Just a lot of damaged floors, which is kind of like the same thing, but not exactly. Okay, whew! Alright, that was good. So I have some cleanup to do in the volcano. Maybe that should wait till I get the airship. Maybe it can't, because I need the lava stone, and it might very well be down there in the volcano. I am not actually sure. It's gotta be somewhere, and there's only one other place to look. And that other place is whatever the heck that spot is north of the volcano. I'm pretty sure I'm not given the Levistone from the sages in... Oh, hold on. I can go see the sage right now, can't I? Let's do that. Since he's like right here. So who tells me about the fire crystal? You told me about Earth, so is it you? Forces must be turned to the right direction. What? Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us. Restore the light of all 4. Maybe nobody, Wait, did you say... No. Maybe there's nothing to do here. "12 sages. 400 years ago, wind howled, 200, water raged, earth and fire." Did something. Alright, so nothing like the canoe again there. Just nothing. Okay, cool. Halfway point, yeah. Nice. Walk through fence tiles. Okay. Which ones? Those fences? Oh yeah, where she is. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, cool. Yeah, I already saved, so that is it for the day. Oh hey, my warrior has over 500 HP. That's nice. Whew, okay. Alright, I'll see you next time to figure out where to go and do volcano cleanup and stuff. Should be fun. See you then.